I've learned this, particularly with Disclosure, our documentary Disclosure, that it makes a difference at every level of production. If you have
Hmm.
people who are represented on the screen, who are actually working behind the scenes, it makes a difference.
It's so wonderful to see you both. How are you doing?
Hello, hello,
Lovely.
hello. Give you my little
I'm lovely.
blessing.
I'm recovering from something I shouldn't have said in the last interview, but I'm feeling lovely. Yes.
I always feel like that, like right after I'm like thinking back to every word I've ever said ever.
I'm
So
usually really good and just it's George's fault because he has me in a very unfiltered place today. So
a little
yeah,
silly goofy
blame
thing.
him.
But we're all laughing, we're smiling, and that's what Clean Slate is about, bringing
Yes.
laughter and joy to your life. So she's in a good place.
You better pivot it back to the show. That's a
Yeah,
profession. What do you want to know, honey?
Let's go. Yeah, let's talk about Clean Slate.
got a deal.
Yes. So, I mean, Laverne, I'd love to go to you first and just ask you. Obviously, I love the character Desiree. She's so
Thank you.
wonderful. So, what does she mean to you, and what does it mean to be bringing her into the sitcom world?
This is one of the most difficult things I've done, ironically enough, partly because she's so close to me. She's based on me, and a lot of the
Mhm.
storylines from the show come from my life. So finding the distinctions between me and Desiree were really important. I think she's more of a version of me, a younger version of me. I don't know if I've quite seen a character like Desiree on TV. I don't know. And so it's hard for me to be objective about her when I watch it because I'm so close to it. But what is joyous for me is the laughter, is what happened on set, like just the writers room. We were able to create the diverse writers room with all people of color, queer people, trans people, people from the South, from the church, that we had trans people on the crew, and every level of
Mhm.
production was really special, and it makes a difference what you see on screen. I've learned this, particularly with Disclosure, our documentary Disclosure, that it makes a difference at every level of production. If you have
Mhm.
people who are represented on the screen, who are actually working behind the scenes, it makes a difference. So I'm really proud of that, and I'm proud that like so many people had a wonderful experience on our show. I would be devastated if someone came from a project I worked on and said I had a horrible experience. So the fact that people come and say that they had such a lovely time, they were able to bring their full selves, that's actually what I'm proudest of.
And the reason that happened, she made that happen. That's one thing she demanded about the show that I love. Everybody, every person from every walk of life. And I learned a lot there just by being with people that I never hung out with. I'm Harry in the show. I'm learning and experiencing. I just love people enjoying life and doing what they want to. But she says every level, that's from the electricians to the lunch people to everybody, just people enjoying life and being able to do the job and do it professionally and do it real well. And we all became friends and family. Once you become family, you don't know the difference of what people are living. These are all my kids. I'm older than all of them put together. So,
Our differences matter, certainly, and
yeah,
those are the things we can learn from. And
yeah.
those I've had such joyous moments, getting to know and living in New York in such a diverse city, getting to know people from different backgrounds and learning, and then accepting those differences, but then also like connecting on the things that we all kind of share and have in common. So honoring all of that, and it's all good. It doesn't have to be this sort of divisive thing that like politicians want to make it be. And we're just talking, and you're not asking something. We have a minute left.
No, you're so wonderful. I loved everything you said. I love everything about, talking behind the scenes and hopefully all of that, I think it will translate to the audience really being brought into the family. So I'm excited for everyone to see that. I mean, just to close out, I guess, I wanted to ask, if we get to see a second season, what stories would you love to see go on there?
Well, that's up to Amazon. So if people love the show and like the show, they should write Amazon and
Yeah.
just like say we need a second season. And we have like about 3 or 4 seasons mapped out. And I'm super excited about what we have in mind. And if you saw, did you see the all the episodes? And so
Hmm.
yeah, obviously there's a little bit of a cliffhanger. So
Yeah.
I'm very
Yeah.
excited about based on my own love life and the life I've lived as a formerly loose woman. I'm very excited about some of the prospects of what can come in season 2.
Oh,
Plus
definitely.
what you want to see. We're going to do what the people want, the audience wants to see, and they see a lot over. They can see there's a lot more coming.
Yes, I say formerly loose, but now very tight woman.
So what now?
Exactly.
It's an important note. Yeah. Well, thank you both so much.